What's up, Tint Pro? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Z Customs, what's going on? David Weimer? Weimer? David Weimer? Am I saying that right? What's going on, baby? Manuel, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. 1,000 welcomes. If you guys are watching on Facebook, feel free to chat in the comment below. If you guys are commenting under the window tinting business private group, you got to go over to the public group to comment so that I can see that. If not, I ain't gonna see ya. I'll find a way. Weimer. Johnny Blades in the house, baby. What's going on? I'm having a productive day. I'm having a great day and a productive day. Couple more minutes, guys. Let these notifications come through. If you guys don't know, that's why we do like the 5-6 minute countdown timer. It gives time for YouTube to send out notifications. It gives times for Facebook to send out notifications, things of that nature. So couple more minutes, we're just chilling, listen to a little bit of music while we go. Got a good one for you today, like white glove service type stuff. I'm eating my dinner on stream as well because I have an appointment after this stream, so I gotta move it quick, so I gotta eat while I work. The old lady makes the best egg salad sandwiches. So good. Oh shit. Johnny Blades, you messaged on Facebook and it came through on my chat. It never comes through. So again, if you guys are watching on the Facebook public page, or the Facebook public group, Window Tinting Business public group, you'll find it. If you comment there, I will be able to see it within my chat. If you guys are watching it, if this is shared anywhere else, the Tintertainment group, the private group, anywhere else, and if you comment below that, I'm not gonna see it. Make sure to check those camera angles if you have to check your phone. Shit, I gotta turn off my phones, actually. This camera angle, that one right there. That camera over there, the one I'm looking at right here, it's only on during the intro, which I kind of like that angle. It kind of like shows like my workstation. It kind of looks cool. Fucking low-key flex. Oh dang, we had 0 already. Here we go. Let me transfer it over here. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. My name is Patrick. If this is your first time here, welcome, 1,000 welcomes. Again, if you don't know me, my name is Patrick. I'm a full-time window tinter, instructor, and consultant. I create content videos for YouTube and for my Facebook group. If you guys want to check it out, you guys can go over to Patrick Latman on YouTube, and that's actually going to change, FYI. And then if you want to go over on Facebook, you can check me out. I have 2 different window tint groups. Window Tinting Business is the name of both of them. Window Tinting Business is a private group, so if you're a window tinter, you want to talk to other window tinters and talk business, industry stuff, go ahead and join that group. If you're just anyone and everyone just interested in window tinting, you're not a professional, that's okay too. I have a group for you. I just started. We just broke 1,000 people, and that's Window Tinting Business public group, and it'll be notified. It'll say within the title. Real easy. Feel free to join the communities there. So thank you. 1,000 thank yous. Pablo, what's going on? Alligator Window Tint, thank you very much for showing up. It shows how in the closet you are. David Weimer said, great for the intro for sure. Yes, 1,000 yeses. What's window tint? We'll get into it, baby. We'll get into it. Thank you very much for everyone joining in. If you guys are just tuning in, I do these live streams every Thursday. We are on our 4th consecutive live stream, working on 2022 being a more consistent live streaming schedule. So every Thursday, typically at 6 p.m. Excuse me. Typically at 6 p.m. that we're going to go ahead and do the live stream. Sometimes my schedule varies, like I had to push it to 5 today. Sometimes it'll go to 6. So it'll typically anywhere between 5 and 7 p.m. Normally, hopefully just 6 p.m. because I'm trying to go to sleep afterwards. So if this is your first time and you guys want to watch this, if you're on YouTube, hit the bell notification. It'll notify you whenever I go live or upload new videos. If you guys are watching on Facebook, there will be a notification, a bell notification, and you can be notified whenever I do go live as well. So feel free to join us there. Daryl, what's up? Patrick Hope 22 is treating you well, brother. Thank you very much. It's, you know what? We're grinding along, baby. We're grinding along. Every time the new year comes around, we're coming through the winter time. We got to get through that little dry spell. You know, the industry dips a little bit, but we're going to rev up for the big busy season. So T-Town t-shirts, what's going on, baby? Welcome. I put dark stickers on windows with soap. Someone blocked David Weimer. Fuck. All right, guys, so we're gonna be running 2 hours today. It's 5:06 right now. The live stream goes for 1 hour 57 minutes. In this live stream, we're going to be working on a 2022 Cadillac CT5. I didn't mention it before, but I did update it because I couldn't remember what the hell it was. Fair warning. I had, during my installation, I had 2 of my neighbors come and talk to me. I'm going to try to like fast forward through that, but I think I talked to them and work at the same time. So I just want to be very clear. I have no control of what people say. If it's really bad, you got to understand the footage that I edit is 2 hours long. So like if someone says a phrase within that time frame, like a little phrase, it's very difficult for me to pinpoint. So fair warning, I'm doing 5% on this car, and one of the neighbors comes by, older country guy. I told him I'm putting 5%, and I'm gonna be very honest with you. He's like, are they black? I'm like, no, she's a country white girl. I don't know, no. Like, so I have no control of that, just to let you know. And I could not find it in the video. It's in there somewhere. I could not find it, so I couldn't edit it out. Now, if it was like, that's like the worst it gets, like if like racial slurs and stuff like that start getting thrown out, then at that point I would have to hunt that in and cut that video part out. But just fair warning, don't get crazy on me. Patrick about to get canceled. You got to get big before you get canceled. Alligator Window said, I can vouch for how long it takes you to edit 2 hours. FYI, the podcast that I did with Martin with Alligator Window Tint is coming along. I'm like 80% done with it. It is a 2 hour live stream, not live stream, but a 2 hour podcast, but a very interesting podcast. And when I was reviewing it, I'm like, God, it's so funny. I normally, from moving forward, it will only be 1 hour, but the premiere podcast is going to be 2 hours. It's fun. We were over at like, I think a restaurant called Seasons 52 or 53. I can't remember the name. High-end restaurant. We're drinking wine the whole time. We pretty much get hammered by the end of it. So it's going to be fun to watch. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the live stream. It looks like we're good. What's going on, guys? Second car of the day. I wasn't gonna record it, but it's just too damn nice of a car not to record it. Got a brand new Cadillac CT5 2022. Legit. It's got like, it came straight from the dealership to here. They bought it, they got it from the dealership, they brought it right here. Funny story is that I was upstairs with my kid. My wife was getting our other son, picking up our other son, and they rolled up and they actually left. They saw my work van, but they're like, "Oh, you're at an apartment complex?" No, no. I don't know the sticker on one of these cars. 50, maybe 60. I don't know. Let's see if it's for the feet. Usually have the old addendum here. Clearly, I have no problem going through people's glove boxes. There it is. Let's see where we're at here. Oh my God. It's a $90,000 vehicle. No wonder she was terrified. Yeah, so they definitely left. And then when I called her, I said, I explained to her, I said, I am primarily a mobile business, but I have my garage set up for tinting for clients that don't have garages.
So, and then I also turned around and sent her my Google reviews page that has 50 Google reviews, all 5 stars. So once I sent her that, she was much more comfortable. So, which is definitely understandable. She's scared. She wants to make sure her baby gets taken care of. I sent her the Google review page. I texted her. I said, listen, I'm more than qualified to take care of your baby, but I want you to feel comfortable. So it's up to you if you want to reschedule or not. 5 minutes later, she called me up, told me she was turning around, coming right back. So, okay, let's get started. Where is my DSP?
T-Town, no, I was actually looking at the addendum to see how much the car costs.
Did I forget?
I was curious how much it cost.
I might have $90,000. Jeez almighty. Very expensive car. Okay, I don't know where my DSP is, so it's a beautiful thing about owning DSP. Let's grab another starter set.
Oh, making you an excuse. Thanks, T-Town.
DSP, or dry shrink prep, it's my product made by myself. It's all made in-house by all natural ingredients.
Promo time!
Healthy alternative to dryer sheets. It's a good showing of the DSP. So this is a starter set. Comes with the applicator, 2 ounces of product, and this runs for $18. Typically the applicator is $6, and the product, 2 ounces of product, is $15. So normally it should be $21, but you get a little bit of a discount just because it's a starter set. You're getting new to it, you're getting used to it. We're gonna cut you a little bit of a break. And then we also have 4, 8, and 16 ounce jar refills available, and also the applicator is available solo as well. So here's the starter set. Gonna go ahead and open it up. It's got the dry shrink prep sticker right here. On the back end, there's gonna be a card. And on the back of the card just gives you some information in regards to dry shrink prep, you know, what it is, how we started, and the watermark and a website as well at the very bottom. And if you flip it right over here, there's an 8-step instruction guide in regards to how to fill up the dry shrink prep and how to use the dry shrink prep. So feel free to go ahead and read that. I'm actually probably going to reuse this packaging, so I'm just not going to destroy it here. So when you get your applicator, you're going to go ahead and open it up, and the product is inside in a plastic bag, so you do want to take that out. This is what the product looks like, 2 ounces of product. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and open it up and dump the entire contents into the applicator. Just like that. Just like that. And then you can go ahead and close it up using the cord lock. That's pretty much it. Now this is a brand new vehicle, so it's pretty much clean. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a quick wipe down because it did drive from Tampa. Now normally just 1 or 2 squirts from your spray bottle or your spray tank, whatever, should do it just fine. Getting started, the first time using DSP, it's gonna need a little bit more water just because it's bone dry in there. So maybe 3 squirts. Let's see how that does. And you're just gonna go ahead and rub in the product and wipe in the product. Just like that. Now I'm starting to see a little bit of a haze here, but not here. So it's just telling me that the applicator itself is wet, but not the product. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it another wet down. And again, this is just because this is the first time using it, so it's gotta get primed. But once it's primed, you're pretty much good to go. With this product, less is more, so don't soak the glass down. This is for dry shrinking, right? So the important thing about dry shrinking is it's got to stay dry. So don't oversaturate it. You just kind of want to get it a little bit wet, a couple squirts, and just rub it in. And as you can see, we're gonna start getting a nice little haze build up on the glass. That's exactly what you want right there. Let's see if I can see here. Nothing, and then the haze. So that's exactly what you want to look like, and that's it. 2 spurts right here, pretty much the applicator and the product is now primed. So 2 squirts for one side, 2 squirts for the other side, should be good to go. Same thing with windshields. Notice that I am rubbing it in. If you see any wet areas, go ahead and continue to rub it with the applicator until it is visibly dry and has a haze. This is the best way to use DSP. Some people do soak the hell out of the applicator and then just drench it and then wait for it to dry. You can do that, but I can use this right now if I wanted to. Plus, this gives a thicker haze, a thicker layer of product, a nicer layer of product, I think, that works a little bit better with shrinking. And also, when you saturate it, you end up using more product and you're gonna run through it. If just doing it the way I did it, just like that, this running 4 to 5 cars a day, this could get you anywhere between 3 and 6 months. How you doing?
Working out, brother.
Brand new Cadillac CT5, excuse me.
Here he is.
Yeah, they rolled up and I wasn't down here and they left. And then I came back, I called them and I'm like, hey, you know, here are my Google reviews, here's my stuff. That was my work van out there. Like, I'm not a fly-by-night. And then,
Right.
you know how much this thing costs? I didn't know.
Probably about 95.
90, like 89 and change.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. That makes more sense as to why she dipped.
This thing in 2008 was 80.
Yeah? Oh man, I couldn't believe it. I was like 50, 60, and then I looked at the addendum and it was 89. I was like, wow, good for them.
Here it comes.
2022 or 2021?
2022, just came straight from the dealership here.
No way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Huh?
And I look, I saw on the quarter window, it's all scratched up. I don't know what it was, but I pointed it out before I even rolled that bad boy in here. I'm like, listen, it's scratched already. I didn't do that. Just to let y'all know.
What do you want you to do?
5%.
And I'm gonna stop it because this is where it comes right here. I don't want to play it. Hold on. Oh man. Let me scoot over 10 seconds. See if you missed it.
No.
White.
Ah, she white. God, stop it.
So yeah, at least she turned around. I sent her the Google page review and she turned around, so
All right.
that's a good thing.
Mute it. Duh.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
I should have just
Have a
muted
wonderful
it.
day.
I'm so worried
Oh
from
yeah,
getting
how was
canceled.
that?
Causeway?
Yeah,
Good time, man.
always beautiful.
Fucking kick back over there and just relax and do your thing.
That's why it's Florida, baby. You gotta love Florida.
What it's all about.
46. And let's see where we're at here.
I should have just muted it. Thank you for that, David.
26. Good thing is she wants a glare strip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this here for the glare strip portion as well. What did I say? 26? 46. Boom, right there. And then it's not going to be a 10-inch glare strip.
T-Town Tint says, I always rub it that
should be
long.
good.
It doesn't seem like it takes it but wipes it off. You might not be wetting the applicator enough. Possibly.
Let's go 7 inches. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. I said 46, right? Yeah, let's go 46.
Martin, are you taste testing all those? Oh, wait a minute. Are you or are we? You know, that's my favorite kind.
44 right there.
If you keep the DSP in a Ziploc bag, you don't have to keep wetting it. Ooh. Ooh, Johnny Blades with the knowledge drop. I do know, I'm 99.9% sure that, because some people might be concerned, like if you keep it wet, it'll eventually mold or mildew, right? That's the theory, right? But I think, I'm not a complete scientist, keep in mind, right? So like the pH balance within the product won't allow it to mold. So that is good. Oh man, I think I know where you're going, Martin. I think I know exactly where you're going. I think I saw some photos of someone setting up one. Let's see if I can do more podcasts. I'd love it in person. I know exactly who you're talking about now. Good luck. I'd love to see it. I can't wait to see it. Wow, I'm just getting shit on. Shit on. I got no chance. While we're doing this, let's go ahead and do a quick sponsorship timeout. This live stream is sponsored in part by Tint Wiz. Tint Wiz is a CRM suite designed for window tinters. From acquisition to invoicing and everywhere in between, you can run your business more efficiently and more profitably with Tint Wiz. Check it out at tintwiz.com. You can also download it for iOS and Android. Don't forget your free 30-day trial at sign up. That's much less invasive.
So Patrick,
Sir.
I wanted to put something on here. What would you go on this thing with the silver? Something. I thought about it.
I'm always 30 is a little too light for me, and 5 sometimes is just a little too dark.
Yes.
So 20% has always been a good run for me.
Yeah.
20 or 15.
Just on the two sides.
Yeah, yeah,
man.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's fast forward this.
Yeah.
Stop talking, neighbor. Stop talking.
Neighbors and stuff.
We're neighbors. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
All right. I don't know when I'm going to have it done, but I'd like to have it done before the summertime.
Yeah, absolutely.
Moving
Yeah,
on.
I'd say 20%'s good.
All right.
Yeah, I think so.
It'll go good with this color?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Of course,
They
it's
don't
gonna
do
look
a
good.
lot of like they used to have like bronze films and other things like that, but they don't really have any of those anymore.
Eric sent my Tint Wiz wall.
They do, I
sign
think, but
out
not
for
many people
being a
use them.
coach. Hell yeah, baby.
Oh yeah?
And,
Wait a minute. T-Town Tints. Who are you? Give me your real name. I don't know who you are, but I might.
when I opened my top, so just now.
I'm curious.
I had to check my sensors.
Oh no! Oh, I had to get it clean them.
There's a sensor in the back. Yeah, they got wet.
Oh no!
Pain in the ass.
Gotta love technology, right?
Yeah, I know.
Tim Johnson. Tim Johnson. I don't talk during the shrinking because I know like the sound of shrinking is a pain in the ass, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mute it. Throw a little music up here. Ew, that sounds boring. Tim Johnson, off the top of my head, I don't know that one, but I'm gonna have to I'm gonna try to find you, bro. Neighbor seems like one of those guys. Yeah, he's old school for sure. He had just moved down, and I'm pretty sure he's country, like country, like he's from the south, like Mississippi, Alabama. It's a whole different cut of people up there, I'm telling you. It's weird because it's not, I lived in Alabama for 2 years, and this is when they took down the Confederate flags, and I had a country gentleman inside of a gas station, and he's like, verbatim, this was the story. He's like, the Jamaican flag and baggy britches don't bother me, so why do they gotta take my flags down, right? And there's like a black girl and a black guy sitting in front of us, and there was a black gentleman behind the counter, and everyone was just like, and I'm like, oh my god, is there gonna be a fucking fight right now? And it was like, it's not just a racist thing, it was just like it's just a statement, and I'm like, so I believe he said it in a much nicer way than he probably has said it in the past. I'm just saying. Just saying. G-Town shirts. I gotta find you, bro. Shrinky. Bro, I got you, bro. Tim, I got you, bro. Nice. Okay, now I know. Now I got a face to the name. Face to the name. Or on the coach's page. That probably would fucking help too. I keep hearing the ding ding because that's my phone on when I'm working. I always look at my phone when I'm doing it. David says I haven't ordered more DSP in a minute. I'll be doing that soon. It lasts a long time. The 2-ounce product, the goal for the 2-ounce product was to last 2 months. No, a month or two, like stretching it to 2. And there's like, I've heard of people stretching out 2 ounces at like 4 to 6 months. So even better. Burner account says, so what's the story with the other company in your area with the same name, and the person that answers calls himself Patrick? He didn't call himself Patrick, but he answers the phone Sun Solutions Tinting. The story is that his name is not registered within the state of Florida in the business registry. He's on the other side of Tampa Bay. I mean, that's pretty much it. I gave him a call and said, hey, I don't know if you realize, but my name is registered under the business bureau for Florida. And he said his name is just switched a little bit. And when I searched it live, it wasn't there. And he's like, well, it's there. So here's the thing. There's really not much I can do, really, truthfully, right? So my plan of action is to send him a cease and desist through an attorney, and we'll see where that takes us. My thing is he's not even registered. His name isn't even registered. So like I mean, he could have been using the name, but it's not registered with the state. So I'll see what my options are. I don't make $1 million a year, right? And so I don't have someone encroaching on $1 million a year business. I'm trying to build it up to something like that, but I don't have the financial means to get into a legal battle with someone. And number two, I don't even know if he's worth any money, to be honest. So I'm not trying to get any money out of him. I'm just trying to get him to stop using my name. But I gotta focus on, you know, I'm not gonna have a lawyer and other things like that. So I'm gonna take it day by day and see where it goes. Let's send the cease and desist and see what happens at that point, and then I'll make my decision on what I'm gonna do moving forward. It just seems real sketch because I looked it up, and his Facebook business page was established in June. I started mine in February. Like, to roll up and beat his ass. Burner account says I have to say you have 3 options: ignore it and move on, go about it a legal way, roll up and beat his ass. I'm gonna halfway go half and half. I'm gonna see the legal route and see what I can do with that. Roll up and beat his ass. I have no doubt that I can whoop his fucking ass, no doubt whatsoever, but I won't do that. I've been in a number of fights, even through college. I've been in easily 40-50 fights, bar fights, brawls, things of that nature. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I could throw these damn hands. But now that I'm a professional, I can't do that. Plus, I work with my hands, even though I know how to punch correctly and I won't break my hand. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't just beat someone's ass because I'm afraid I'm gonna fucking hurt them. See, I'm gonna need a noodle so I get registered my shit and we all Gucci. You've seen the size of my arms. I'm all about the de-escalation. No, man, when I was in college, man, I don't deal with shit talkers. Someone in my face, I don't even wait for them to hit me. I just swing on them. I mean, we were out with the boys in college, and someone would be talking shit, and we're like, what? Who the fuck? Who's that guy? And I would just reach over my friends and just start it. That's a different me now. That was, oh my God, that was 10 years ago. I'm a dad now. I'm a professional. Can't do that. But when push comes to shove, if shit ever hit the fan, we'll throw hands. I'm doing much better within the live streams because I'm doing much better with staying quiet. One of my issues is that when I do the live streams, I end up talking within the video, and then I can't talk here. It's an issue. Yeah, I guess I'm friends like that. My grandpa always said, find the biggest guy you can and be friends with him. Comes in handy. Oh man, hell no. David, you know what you want to do? You want to find the smallest guy. You want to find the smallest guy in the fight. If you ever see like a bar brawl, like 5-on-5, and they're about to duke up and there's shit talking going on, look for the smallest guy. That motherfucker is the dangerous one. That guy. Because, you know, he about to brawl with people a foot taller than him and 50 pounds more than him, and he ain't scared. That's the most dangerous guy in there. Johnny Blade says, don't worry, Pat, I'll get my hands dirty for you. Oh my man, I'm gonna send the dogs out. Woo! Nah. Send him a glitter bomb. Ah, I see. Here, listen. Okay, I'm not trying to talk shit by any means. Okay? Y'all that know me, like, I bullshit, but like a lot of window tinters know me. There's like, I feel, unless he's never on the computer and he's never Google searching window tinting, like there's no fucking way that he doesn't know me. Like, very slim chance. I'm not trying to like toot my own. It sounds really bad, I know, but fucking deal with it. It is what it is. But if that's the case, he did the shit on purpose. I mean, the only thing he changed is he added mobile window in his name, and then he put the first letter of his fucking shit. He even answers the phone. Sun Solutions Tinting. Fuck. So, like I said, my next course of action is to send him a cease and desist letter through my attorney, and then we'll go from there. Bro, you're a good guy. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it. There's always a fine line between cocky and confident, right? And then I've been working on it because I come off like the way I am is the way I am. This is like not an act. Like this is not like a persona. Like people that really know me, that met me, like I'm the exact same way. That's how I want to be, because I don't want to be perceived as something different. Because I hate that. I've met people where like on camera they're like, yeah, and blah blah blah, and they're friendly and they're nice and blah blah blah, and then like you meet them in person and they're like, hey. I'm like, oh goddamn, Eeyore. Hey, how you doing? Jesus. Should I have a camera so you can smile? But like, I've worked on that a lot because I used to be a big asshole. I still am from some people.
Cut all the way to the edge.
Not an asshole. I'm just like, I'm just a straight shooter. I just tell people what's up. If you guys have any questions, concerns, shoutouts, criticisms, now is the time. Hit them in the comments below. I am answering questions live and on the fly. Once he gets the first letter, you're taking action. He might stop and agree to you.
There is a very thin black ceramic coating right on the edge, so you gotta like
a goddamn plotter. That's right.
You gotta split the difference perfectly, or else you're gonna see the outline of the tint pop.
Okay, so real quickly, just what I am saying is there is a black ceramic coating, but this line is like legit like 1/8 of an inch. So most people just cut it above it, but if you cut it too high, it'll encroach in this non-tinted, non-ceramic area. So you just got to make sure that you cut that just perfect, just between it, right down the middle. Split it, baby, split it. Can't wait to see you in Orlando to party, bro. Johnny Blades, I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
This upper third brake light area, so just make sure you get into that area.
I'm gonna be
about 1/8 of an inch wide, so you're gonna have to be pretty precise, especially for your hand cutting.
I'm gonna have to Johnny Blades, I'm bringing the van. I'm not gonna bring any tools, but I am throwing a twin mattress and a bed frame in the back of there. I'm trying to find like a magnetized like stand so I can like put my iPad and stuff in there. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I did try to like maneuver to try to remove that third brake light. It wasn't happening. I wasn't feeling it, so I wasn't messing with it. Not with that car.
Okay, let's put this up.
Julian says, Johnny Blaze, who we fighting, bro? Nobody. We're fighting nobody. We're fighting nobody. The only thing, here's the thing with my concern with this is, right, is like, I have put in a lot of work and a lot of effort in regards to building the Sun Solutions Tinting brand, right? Excellence, performance, professionalism, websites, phone numbers, emails, things like that. I have 2 call centers because I have call centers through the Tint Mob, one of the sponsors, one of the channel sponsors. Shout out to the Tint Mob. And so they're locating in Largo and Clearwater, but it doesn't say Sun Solutions Tinting. It's rerouted. It's a call center. It gets rerouted to my phone.
Since it is jet black, if I step on this, it's gonna leave a brown shoe print. So I'm just gonna try to cover it as much as I can here. Good.
And
got the back shrunk, ready for installation.
So I just put so much effort into this, and I mean, he uses a different website, and it's like, so a client called me, and then she had questions. I said, go to my website. And she Googled Sun Solutions Tinting, and she's like, oh, is this your business? And I'm like, wait, what? That's not my business. No, that's not me. So I don't want people to get confused. I don't want to send him business because he's running around with my name, and vice versa. And I don't want. I don't know him. He could be a great tinter. He could be a dog shit tinter. But if he's a dog shit tinter, I hope he's a great tinter. But if he's a dog shit tinter, like, someone could think that they're working with me, and then they get dog shit work, and then it looks bad on me.
I'm just gonna give it a once over. Probably he did show up with the windows down, so I want to just make sure that they're all good to go.
Stan Foster says, I bet you make sure to lock your room at the hotel. Damn, Stan Foster throwing heat.
And these defrosters are kind of downward swooping, plus they're thicker at the ends. So I am gonna hit it with a little clay bar as well. That way I know I'm not gonna have any fingers, any peanuts, any problems. No problems.
Yeah, Stan Foster, I do 2 things now. Whenever I go to a hotel with multiple people and I bring all my gear, number 1, I get a room for myself. I don't share. And number 2, no one knows where my room is. Not even the people that are traveling with me know where my room is. And I make that on purpose so that no one steals my shit. And I also travel with a gun now. I need what I need to do, David. You're right. I need to go take the van down by a river and then take a picture of it. I think that'd be funny.
Shouldn't need to do it here, but I'm just gonna do it just in case. Make it thorough. Oh man, look at that. Look how dirty that is. It's brand new, legit. Came straight from the dealership here.
Man, Chris Farley was the best.
All right.
And I'm back. Kia Bass. Hey, Pat. What's going on, baby? What's going on? Welcome. I think we Frankenstein this. Little Frankie Frank. Where we at? Not time for a sponsor yet. Kia Bass from YouTube says, what tint you doing? We're doing 5%. I believe it's ceramic. I believe they were the ceramic, 389 ceramic. This is the IRFX from Solar Effects. Phenomenal film. Love it. Burner account says unpopular opinion, but I'm not a fan of the side depends. Even though everyone uses it, I'd rather use the rubber edge. Conquistador, Conqueror thing. Sideswiper. Oh, that's all good. I mean, I use a Sideswiper, but it's all good. Whatever works for you, bro. Burner account, broette. Are you a babe or are you a dude? I don't know. There's a 90% chance you're a guy, but there is a 10% chance you're a woman. Imagine. Shout out to the tint goes, the window tint queen, Liz. Her and a bunch of industry girls put together a calendar. Super cool idea. So I can't wait for that to drop. That's gonna be really, really cool. Dude. Okay, you're a dude. Cool. Honestly, kind of agree. Ladies call me stud. My man, burner account. Alligator says, are you actually going to play pardball with the imposter? Here's the problem. I have a...
It just proves, guys.
Hold on.
Just because you're mobile doesn't mean you can't do high-end work. Can't do high-end cars. This one... She just needs to be consoled a little bit, sold a little bit. Let her know that I'm qualified, that I have the skills and the ability to take care of it. Spent a lot of money on this car. She wants to make sure it's getting taken care of. That's what we're gonna do. Okay.
And I'm back. Alligator says, are you actually going to play hardball with the imposter? Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure he knows who I am. And there's a good chance that he watches my stuff if he's done it before, right? I don't want to name names because I don't want to make him famous. I don't want to make him famous. I just don't want to bring any more attention to him. But I don't want to divulge what I'm going to do too in depth because I don't want him to be prepared. So, I am taking action though. I see this a thing. I don't even know if he would give a shit. That's the problem. I don't know. Beautiful. Yes,
Dude,
and I'll
that
I'll Venmo
Alcantara.
you the balance. Tell me what it is, and I'll send you the balance and pay you back for it.
Up.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? Hold on. What is this?
Let's take a look on the outside. And another great thing about
Text me which
DSP
name you're using.
is it's like dryer sheets get in on the film on the inside. You have to clean that off. And then you gotta clean at least twice on the outside with a microfiber towel. Look at this. Just wet it down, squeegee it off. Look, there's no streaks, there's no fuss, no muss. Beautiful clean window.
But in the event that guy is
All right,
watching,
we're doing good
fuck
so
you.
far.
Dick. I'm gonna put a lot of hard work in this goddamn thing.
Doing great so far. Just lightly wiped off the glass, a little bit of excess. I try to avoid wiping down these cars, these jet black cars that are brand new. I don't have detail towels, right? Because I'm not a detailer. So, and I express that to the clients that that I will not wipe it down after the fact because I don't want to introduce swirls into the paint. Usually people that have vehicles this pricey, this expensive, they don't take it to the local, you know, car wash membership place. They usually have a detailer that comes by and takes care of their shit. All right. All right. Beautiful. Not 100% sure if they were necessary. As you can see, they are a little thicker on the ends and they do kind of swoop down. So was the tiny little thing right here. Was the clay bar necessary? Maybe. Maybe not. I guess we'll never know. It's better to try it and just do it instead of having not do it and then wishing you did and then having to redo the back window. That's a little bubble. Gone. Beautiful. Moving on, baby. Moving on, baby.
That's what I do. I mark spots with a squeegee to go inside. Yep, yep.
See what kind of doors we're working with.
David says, now I feel dumb for not doing that previously. Now, but now what happened?
Rubber siding. Looks like we're good to go.
You're learning something new every
Not
day.
gonna attempt to take these out. Oh. No, 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 no. I don't want to hear you. La di la di la di da 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 da. Line down. But what I will do is I will cover these door panels during installation.
Oh, some of y'all never see me do.
Let's see.
Never.
I don't know if this is real or not, but carbon fiber here, speaker here, Alcantara here, stitching beautiful. Let's not mess with it. Let's not mess with it.
Tint Pro says, why don't you do the LLC and then move forward to? Well, how do you mean? Like my name, Sun Solutions Tinting, is
20
registered
inches.
under LLC within
Yep.
Florida.
Wide. Go 30 on the back.
Oh, David, I hope you're joking with me. Big shout out to No Data, top super chatter of the day. Just kidding. What is something to look out for on the Cadillac? Oh man,
Those are both pretty dang close.
a couple things after this car. Keep out for when you're cutting out that third brake light, and really that's really it. Everything else was pretty standard. I double cut the sides. I used liner and cut out the quarters. There wasn't nothing that was really tight. It was just you got to watch out for that third brake light. You know, make sure you clean underneath it, and then come by and clean the glass like you would the Tesla Model 3s. Don't make it all splotchy. If you haven't gotten asked about it, you're not a real tint shop.
I'm gonna say 30.
Bro, I can't wait for that shit to come through. Stupid ass. Manuel says, I was about to say, why don't you cover the backs? But then I said, what the hell? He never does.
So normally 30, I'd cut to 28, right? So I don't waste those 2 inches. Why did I not do it this time? Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. That's right, because I'm doing 5 on both, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna see if the bottom edge.
Oh man, you're a nutball. I love you. I love you.
Looks pretty straight to me.
You're a nutball.
It's pretty straight to me.
I love that blade on your shelf. Oh yeah, that's the blade. That's the film handler. For $1,000, you can get that too. Burner account, man. Pretty damn close. Yeah, they didn't want to spend the $549 for the high performance stuff. They just wanted it dark. Sun Distributing has a film handler. I do not sell the film handler, so yes, go there. I say $1,000 because it was really it was $750 or $800 at the time I bought it. But then you gotta buy the ladder too, so you can set it up at like at flat glass gigs. It's a lot. It is a lot, but I do flat glass work, so it works out for me. It's so awesome with flat glass. Yes, worth it as fuck. Hell yeah. Yes.
Jesus.
Locked it in.
Okay, so what I did is I think that latch is gonna continue to turn off on me if I don't So some cars, what you can do is you can hold it down. You click once or click twice normally, it just turns it on. But some cars, I think it just shifted on me. No, it didn't. Some cars like to turn off like after 5 seconds, which is really obnoxious.
Later, alligator.
Not 5 seconds, but you know what I mean.
I gotta run into the next room real quick. I'll be
So
right back, guys.
Being able to just hold it down and it'll activate it and it just won't turn it off. I'm pretty sure that that's what just happened. I'm just gonna hope that's what happened. It looked like the film shifted, but then it was still lined up. So hopefully it's fine. I think I am gonna shrink it though.
Why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy?
9 inches.
Without you and I just hate me. Why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you and I just hate me. Without you, baby, want you all night long. Want you all night long. Want you why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you and I just hate me. Without you, baby, want you all night long. All night long.
Trying to break my goddamn teeth. So I'm straightening up that straight line because this line is straight. Yep. Good to go.
All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I had to go out for a second here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Good. Oppa. Oh, no, I gotta look. I gotta go up. Hold on. Why did the customer cross the road to get a cheaper tint job? Yep. I am by no means cheap. Probably one of the most expensive here in the area. Shout out to our other sponsors. This live stream's also sponsored in part by Dry Shrink Prep. Dry Shrink Prep is the healthy alternative to dryer sheets. Made with 100% all natural ingredients, Dry Shrink Prep is changing the industry for the better, one shrink at a time. For more information and a purchase, go to dryshrinkprep.com.
35, but this is my last pull, so what's it gonna be?
Marcus says, LOL, I thought you were live
33.
thinking this. Live
2
tinting.
inches shy.
More like a billboard. Oh man, you know what? I did have an idea about this. Was my idea because I was gonna do this because it's very difficult to actually live stream. If you guys ever watch Matt doing it, he's got like a whole fucking setup. You know what he looks like? Hold on. This is gonna be funny. This right here. That right there. That's what Matt looks like when he's live streaming. I'm not talking shit by any means. I love Matt. But like, there's a lot of work to be done within live streaming. So I was trying to figure out a way to do it without actually being there. And the idea was that I would live stream these. I would record these just like this. And then but I would say nothing, and I would be in the silence, and then I would just talk into the microphone, and people would think that I was talking through that. But like, I have to make the transition seamless, and I can't stop from start to finish. I cannot stop. So yeah, I'm bringing that up next stream. Yes, type up Doc Brown head gear. Oh. Hold on. Oh, this is it. Oh my god, this is great. That's Matt. That's Matt live streaming. I love him. Oh man, I'm not talking any shit. I love him. I mean, fuck, he's almost at 100,000 subscribers. Jeezel. God, so awesome for him. So, well, he's also been fucking doing it for over 10 years. Jesus, right? Just text him that. You just text him that? I should text him that. God, I haven't talked to him in a minute. It's been too long. All right, I'll text him it. I just texted him. We're talking about live streaming live and how hard it is, and I spoke about your headgear, then this popped in my head. Let's see if he says anything. Been too long since I've seen him. He's like one of my good buddies. He's been busy. He got his studio now. He's like he's moving up. He got the baby. Not really a baby anymore. If he texts us back, who is this? I'm ending it all. I'm shutting down the live stream. Be done. New phone, who dis? You know how I know we're homies? He's under my phone as Matt. That's it. There's no last name. There's no. Change up the music. Oh, this one kind of hits. This one kind of smacks. Realistically, as long as you don't cut it too close, you can just snip this. I mean, just straight edge it. Just not straight edge it, but like, just use your eye, because you got 1/8 of an inch wiggle room or more. And the bottom, as long as you don't go in, you're good. It's just that top edge. The top edge, I like using the top edge. I like using a straight edge just to kind of finish off that line, because that's what they see. Tony says, from YouTube says, "What's up, Patrick? I appreciate all the knowledge you give. I'm a rookie just starting." What's up, baby? Welcome. 1,000 welcomes. Since you're new, make sure you go ahead and get joined up into the Facebook group. On the main Facebook group, even rookies, even greenhorns, we take you in, baby. Window tinting business. There's also window tinting public group. You can join both. It doesn't really matter. 14,000 plus members in the window tinting business Facebook page. All other industry people got questions, posted up there. A lot of good help. How do you have your pouch set up? Good question. This one I'm running the auto pouch from Quick Draw Tools. I like the small individual pouch that holds my phone, and I like the little circular pouch that I could put spray bottles in. But the main pouch area is 90% good. The only flaws is that there's only a couple things, like the two hoops that are on the side, that kind of where I put my main squeegee. They're not like reinforced by any way, so they always fold on you, so it's kind of difficult to get my you can get the squeegee in through the handle, but it's kind of hard to get it out. And then there's wire in this sewed inside it. It's pretty thick, heavy gauge wire, but in two places the wire is starting to push out, and I've had that. I mean, I think I've had it maybe a year, and it's doing that already. I ran the dirty pouch for like 4 years, and I beat the absolute fuck out of that pouch, and
A little
there's
bit.
nothing I can
probably
do.
get away with it, to be honest.
So, but there are some pros.
Screw it.
I like the belt. I heard dirty comes with a belt now. I don't know if it's all plastic or not. I like this belt because it's pretty sturdy. It's like a gun belt. It's pretty rigid and sturdy, and there's no metal on it. And then the phone pouch and the spray bottle pouch are solid. And then I'd probably switch to dirty in the middle.
Back window definitely looks like it needs it.
David says, I still have a tendency to get the cut in on the top of the long edge. Not every time, but I do it sometimes. What's your advice there? I think my advice would be to, I mean, you just gotta cut it as straight as you can. Here's the thing. It's okay to, if the line is straight, it's okay to be a little inward. Just don't go outward, because then the whole window, the whole film has to go down lower to get us an even gap, or else you have overlay. So if you're like kind of going in just a little bit, that's okay. Just not a crazy amount, and just make sure it's like right on the edges of the top edge. But yeah, most of the time they just kind of round off, not round off, they go pretty much straight with the glass. So just follow the line of the glass. I do it on the glass on a curved surface, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. You could try putting on a flat like peel board, an actual peel board, and then put a straight line, and then that way that should help it. It's the back seal. It's a little whoop when I started the cut. It's like that a little when I start the cut. Okay. Push your finger. Okay, so what he's talking about is like when you start the cut, you kind of notch in a little bit, and then it goes into a straight line. So why is that? That's because the film isn't flat against, you're putting your knife into that corner, right? But the film isn't flat against that corner. That film is bridging on the corner. So try to push your finger on the film against the seal, right? If you're going up and cutting down, push your finger against the seal and then get underneath where your finger is, because that's pressed up into it. And then put your knife in there and then let the blade out, and then start cutting, and then that'll minimize that little notch that you're talking about.
Fronts. Need it a little bit, but not too much. It's weird.
Just haven't figured out what all I want to keep in it at all time. Yeah. Just push your finger against the film, and push your finger against the film, and then cut your knife below your finger, because do you understand? Because then now the film is like really tucked into that corner. So if here's the edge, here's the glass, like lined up, and here's the side edge, like the film is bridging like this. So when you cut, that's where that happens. So good luck, my friend. Yeah, perfect explanation. Fuck yeah. You don't have to go all the way to the corners, right? You don't have to go all the way up, and you don't have to go all the way. If you go all the way down and you go into the corners, you'll crunch the corners. And then if you fuck up the corners, it's like you gotta work it to lay it down if you do that. So just I stopped like an inch or two. The only ones that I try to go all the way to the edges is when I'm cutting the top edge. I want to go as far back as I can and as far forward as I can. But the sides and the bottom, it doesn't matter because I can finish those off with straight cuts and finish the corners off. Matt just texted me back and says, haha, yeah, that sums it up pretty well. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want you. I only want you to see the messages. Right? Hi!
Beautiful.
Y'all see that?
I'm gonna go ahead and double it up with some painter's tape as well.
Hopefully I'm clear. Oh, Matt's in the studio. What's going on, baby? Matt joining in at the perfect time with the inaugural moment. Me never using door panel covers, using it for the first time. David, I'm 90% sure you've told me this before. Probably. Marty! See, that's why I love Matt, man. He knows I don't. I love him. Oh, man. Hope all's doing well. Hope the family's doing well. Hope the baby's doing well. Hope the shop's doing well. My shit's coming together. Finally. Keeping my fingers crossed. Tint Studio says those covers are handy if the door isn't coated. Looks good on that car. A small thing like that goes a long way. Oh, the cover.
It's a little long right there, but we're just gonna go ahead and trim it.
And I don't think this painter's tape does very well either in outside
Take
stuff.
blade out. Push it right against that.
Caddy lady probably appreciates the covers. Yep.
I started a lot higher than I thought.
So Johnny Blaze asked before, like, what are some things that you want to keep in mind? These quarters, I remember now, are really close on the side. Like, you have a little bit of room. So you might have to, it's best to probably cut a little bit bigger, a hair bigger, and then trim it on the inside like I'm doing. No light gap. But I mean, look how
running your knife
how
right
close
against,
that is.
right against that border.
David says, off topic, a favorite Pringles flavor. I don't eat Pringles. If I had to guess, I don't know. Onion and chive and onion? Or cheddar? But I don't eat Pringles. I very rarely eat. I don't really eat Pringles. I don't eat a lot of chips. Like, I eat popcorn. Popcorn's low in calorie. Pretzels. You saw me eating pretzels earlier. I don't eat a lot of chips. I don't eat a lot of junk food. If not, Fat Pat will come back. He said, okay, well, 10 years ago when you did. I'd say the chive and onion, I think, are a good winner. Fat Pat is calling to me. Matt, if you're still here, what door covers would you recommend? Because this tape I don't think would work well with some coated doors. You're right. Solid choice.
Gonna find out right now if this film's shifted earlier.
Electric Arts? I'm pretty sure I'm messing that name up. Says, just a question, why do you use the side swipe for prep? I like using the side swipe. I use the side swipe as basically my cleaning squeegee. So I don't like to use the same squeegee that I install with and clean with, or vice versa. Just because, in my opinion, if you're swiping dirt off with a squeegee, I don't want to use that same squeegee to install the film, because I might have dirt on that squeegee and then scratch or contaminate or dirty the window tip. David Wimmer says tuck tape and carpet shield. I get asked that every stream at least 5 times. It's sticky plastic like carpet shield to cover the door, and a good house wrap tape. House wrap tape. Are you talking for like if you're doing like flashing on a house? Is that what you mean? I've seen it. I just never been there. I've just never been there to hear the answer. I'm a bad friend. Sergio from YouTube says, can I ask for a suggestion on a Kia Optima? Aggressive packing tape. Okay. Tyvek tape. Oh, I'm gonna look this up. Sergio, Kia Optima. They're pretty straightforward. There's not really much. Tony says on here with 2 Tint Kings, you and Matt. Oh man, I'm just the jester, my friend. Matt's the real king. 100K, baby! He's gonna get so close. He's so close already. Is he there yet? You're not there yet. I'm so excited for you. I'm more excited for you 6.5 months later when you get your platinum play button. Or silver play button.
Beautiful.
Tint Studio, 99.4 thousand subscribers. Jesus, so close. So close. Just missing Sean and Mike. Right?
I think at this point I'm just so determined to prove to her that we're a good outfit that can do quality work.
That would be fun. Doing a podcast with like nothing but content creators for the industry, that'd be fun. Okay, let's try this out. Tyvek tape. Tyvek tape. Okay. Carpet shield. Oh, okay. Now
Money.
I know. Now I know. Cool.
Fucking money.
Good to know. Damn, shout out to 27 people on the live stream. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another live stream. Make sure to hit that bell notification because I am live every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 7, but usually in that time frame. 4th week in a row that we've been doing consistent streams, by the way. Shout out to being responsible. I do a lot of free Lowe's advertising. Lowe's, if you're watching, big shout out to Matt. Sponsor him. Where do you get that Lowe's tape from, Matt? David, stop it. It's from Lowe's. Stupid. I know he ain't serious. Next time I'm gonna wear white gloves. White glove service. The music's kind of boring. Uh-oh. Shout out to our sponsors. This live stream's also sponsored in part by Solar Effects Window Films. At Solar Effects Window Films, their goal is simple: make your car look hotter while keeping your interior cooler. Their automotive window films are manufactured with the most advanced technologies available, which allow them to deliver a broad range of products to meet your needs. Check out solareffectswindowfilms.com and find out why they're the fastest growing film company in the US. I think I like that better, because before I was literally stopping the live stream for a sponsorship timeout. But I think let's keep it moving, keep it rolling. Audio, I mean, there is their logos in that corner. That corner over there. Tint Wiz is rolling now, but all the sponsors get rotated in there. So I think that's a tasteful way to boost and promote the sponsors. Oh, there's a minor promo here, but that's Solar Effects right there. Do I have anything? I don't have the tint mob. I don't have anything for the tint mob up there. Every single stream. I know. I think this is better if I just shout out the live stream sponsor or the channel sponsors while I do it. It's more tasteful, I think. Listen, y'all. I'm working on it. Matt, are you going to Tinter battles? I don't know. We haven't talked in so long, Matt. I'm so sorry. I'm a horrible friend. Horrible friend. Realistically, I don't need to be this thorough on a car like this, but what I was really looking for in each one of these windows is I don't know which window the addendum was stuck to, and sometimes there's adhesive, like a square adhesive left from the addendum on the window, and if you don't clean it properly when you do the install, you'll see a square. So that's why I look like I'm like doing that.
What am I looking at on the glass?
Oh my god, it says nope, I'm kicking back enjoying 15-degree winter. I talked to Derek from Solar Effects and he's like, I'm just trying to stay warm. I talked to him yesterday. I'm like, bro, I'm in the car right now. It's 63 degrees right now and I have a jacket on. He's like, stop talking to me. Oh man. You have the opposite rule of me. I have a strong no traveling north of the Mason-Dixon line during the wintertime rule. No traveling north of the Mason-Dixon line unless it's for a job that's paying very well, because it sucks. Like 15 degrees, that shit hurts. Like you mess up, like your car breaks down, you're dead, bro. You're dead. There's not like, oh, I got really hot and was sweaty. No, you're dead, bro. You're dead in like hours. There are people up north, like they do, like they put stuff in their cars, like blankets and shit, just in case their car goes down in the wintertime. They don't fucking die. Oh, I had to walk to class today in 0 degrees today. David, quit school. Just do full-time window tinting. I wish I did it. I would have made a lot more money. I probably would have made it close to $1 million more. I was in school for a long fucking time. Matt's video should title Packing Tape from Lowe's and Carpet Shield. At least 10 times every video. That's funny. That's funny. It happens. What can you do? God, Matt's got ridiculous circumstances. No circumstances. David, what is it? Unless you come from old money and then you have to get a college degree to be able to release a trust fund that has hundreds of thousands of dollars under your name, and under the stipulation is that you have to finish college. That's it. Unless you like promised like a dying family member or something. Then I get it. I'm not a big college guy though. Unless you're gonna be like a vet or a neurosurgeon or something where you clearly need it, right? If you're just going into business, I mean, if you're going to college, it's all bullshit anyways. It's all bullshit. You can't include it in a bankruptcy. Somehow people would still ask what I'm using. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Well, when there's 100-something people, 200-something people watching you in a live stream, tends to happen. Wish I had that goddamn problem. I think this year is my year for the live streams. I think they're gonna boost up. We're week 4 of 4 streams in a row consistently on time. So the only one we're not doing is on Thanksgiving, but I might do like a special early one. I'm here for marketing. Every class I'm just like, yeah, this is called business. Yeah. I'm sure you have a reason. As long as you don't have any debt when you leave college, fine. That's the hard part. I got the majority of my college paid for because I was an athlete. So I think a very, very tiny amount. Plus, I lived in California, so I went to school in college in Hawaii for the first like 2 or 3 years. I spent close to 8 years in college. And I didn't. I'm not a doctor. Teaching me about material costs. What sport in college? Burner account? Y'all ready for this one? I was a male cheerleader, but I was doing it since I was a freshman year in high school, and I went to so there's 3 top competitive co-ed cheerleading teams in the country for college, and that's University of Louisville, University of Kentucky, and Morehead State College. The 3 best in the world, like the best of the best in the world. And so I went to Morehead. So oh, LOL. I hate that pocket error when two staging, right? Especially if the seal is super tight because it just stays there. Ugh. Not too bad. It came out clean though. It came out super clean. Why did the Sun skip college? Question. Shoot, why did the Sun skip college? Russian hackers, I know. I already booted them. I don't boot them. I just I can hide them from the channel, but it still shows that they're watching. Because if I boot them and block them, then that shows one less person watching. They can watch from Russia. What up, Russia?
What up? What up? Boy!
I try to tell Matt, but he's very busy. You can't. No, he's busy. It's a one-man army. He's ridiculous. That's okay. Beep, beep, beep. Let's knock out the last sponsor, why don't we? This live stream is sponsored in part by the Tint Mob. The Tint Mob specializes in lead generation websites specifically designed to help tinting businesses grow. They combine extensive market research, advanced SEO techniques, and proven web design strategies that deliver a product that is made for one thing: get your business consistent, exclusive tint leads year-round. The Tint Mob also offers SEO services for your own website and online automated upsell checkout funnels that can be added to your website. The Tint Mob, revolutionizing the way consumers purchase window tinting services. Nice. I had an idea, right?
All right, 2 more windows. Moving right along.
Hold on.
Looking very nice.
I'm like very much an entrepreneur, right? So I'm always finding ways.
Yep.
To make money, right? And how can I make
All right, I'm
money?
just gonna move the car over, and then we'll pick it up from there.
How can I make more money? How can I make money in my free time? How can I do this? I'm very much an entrepreneur. Like I have a professional studio. I have professional grade equipment. Like this microphone. Just this microphone is like $400 something. The arm on it, like just this too, is a $500 setup right here, right? So I was actually looking
A lot
into.
of passion in that pup, I hear.
Wait for it.
Small dog, big mouth.
There you go. Sounds like my wife.
You're like me, you say it when they ain't around.
Right? I don't dare say it when she's around.
So I was thinking about voiceovers because I have an audio thing and this, that, and the other thing. Like I don't have time to do any of that. But then I was thinking like, what if I did voiceovers for like window tinting businesses, like voicemails or commercials, the things of that nature? What do you guys think? You guys watching? What do you think? I tinted that blue car. Hunter Lloyd said, dude, I didn't get a noti for this, damn it. You know what? I mean, the Hunter, as long as you hit the bell notification, you should be notified. But there's options on the bell notification. It says some or all. Make sure that all is clicked. That might not be clicked. And it's sometimes
Hey, Jojo.
Netflix.
Yeah, me worried a little bit. I saw some bags by your car, and I didn't know if you forgot them or.
That's Jojo.
I'm trying to clean everything.
Oh yeah, you should have seen my garage. My whole van was full of boxes, and thank God for those big toters that they have, because they know people are just gonna.
And my freaking garage is all the way down there, so like I said, I have big bins.
You just gotta run. Oh, now I feel horrible. I got 2 over here.
I know. I cursed you today. I thought, son of a bitch, with those garages.
You know the story, right?
But I didn't know you then. So.
I had this garage was open.
Don't be
and
sorry,
I went down
Hunter.
there and I'm like, hey, is 8 open? And they're like, no, 8 just got taken. I'm like, dang it, because I'd be jumping right on it. I'll jump right on it. And they're like, well, that's okay, because 10 is open.
Oh.
And I'm like, and then at that point, I put my foot in my mouth. I'm like, I'm glad I did it, but like when I did it, I was like,
Take 2.
damn it.
I gotta take 2.
You gotta take 2 now.
Take 2.
Yeah, because I started doing other stuff in that garage, and I couldn't fit a car in there anymore. So I'm like,
We would even try. We got ours for stuff, not even to think about the car. We have so much stuff, you know.
oh yeah,
Possible.
we all do.
That little utility closet that they give us on our patio.
It's
Forget that.
not. That's filled to the brim right now. Filled to the
I
brim.
actually don't need the beds. I had Bob put me.
Oh man.
Bob put me up a whole bunch more shelves in the laundry room, as high as they can go, as low as they can go. He put me up in our bedroom. I have extra shelves in the whole closet.
Yeah.
Have to.
Got to. That's us.
I know.
That's us. Bye, Jojo.
My neighbors are very active. Question said, Amy says, what's the most expensive mistake while tinting a car? It was a 2004 Volkswagen that was a hardtop convertible, and the hardtop was it was off of a hydraulic system. So what we did is what most tinters do is they put the hardtop halfway down and then install the glass and then put the hardtop all the way down. Well, something happened where the hydraulic system settled, and it wouldn't go up and it wouldn't go down. And we were freaking out. So I looked up the manual and I went under the seat and I manually released the hydraulic system. This car was a $9,000 car, and I did $4,000 worth of damage. It cost $4,000 to reset the hydraulic system. It was almost totaled out. They didn't total it. They probably should have, but I did almost total a car while tinting it once. And the crazy thing was, insurance didn't cover it. Insurance claimed something like employee neglect or something like that. I didn't know. I don't know. But that was the most expensive one I've had. This one was where is it? Where the hell is it? Oh, this one. This one's a pretty good one. This one's on my wall of shame. This came from an '07 Ford F250. This window, the ball came out of the bracket, so I tried to put the ball joint back in and it wasn't working, so then I hit it with a hammer and then I broke the glass. Well, this glass in '07 had a backup camera, and then when you put it in reverse, the camera popped up right here on the rearview mirror. $750 to replace this on an '07. So this is why this is on the wall of shame right here. Never forget that. $750. How does not an insurance company not cover that? That's the point of insurance at that point. And I know, but insurance companies can still deny a claim, saying there was due to neglect or something like that. Like if the building falls apart and then it destroys the car, they'll cover it. But like shit like that, I don't understand. So even if you have insurance, make sure you keep money on file, just in case.
Really cool. How you doing? Really cool if they were, though. XM Radio, if you're listening, you want to sponsor the channel, feel free to reach out.
What's the most expensive mistake tinting? That. Because I was tinting the car when I was putting the hydraulic system down, so $4 grand. Doing it your first time. The first time I didn't make any mistakes. Like, obviously it wasn't the cleanest install, but my first time tinting was a 2011 or 2012 Kia Rio hatchback, and it took me about 6.5 hours. I did cheap tools. Yeah, you can't do cheap tools. No cheap tools. Mine was an Elantra. It took me 8. I never wanted to see another film again. Roll of film again. Yes. Hard. Hard for sure. Yeah, you know what? You waste a lot of film, and hopefully you don't burn anything up.
Hey, y'all.
David says my first car was a 92 Lexus LS 400 and a Chrysler Sebring back window using Lexan. I almost quit then and there. Yeah, bro. Yeah. No way. Ooh. Ooh, that'd be tough.
Hole right here.
Man, Hunter Lloyd says actually ended up using a YouTube video on how to shrink with a glove, and that's what got me through. So thanks for that. Nice.
Cover the hole.
Nice. Back window shrinking is hard at first.
Gonna hit it with a little scrub-a-doo.
Davis says, can't even tell you how many times I used your videos. Good. So many. That's the point. That's the point of this all. Dirty cover boy. First time using them. I should probably start using them more.
Got me.
You going to the Tinter battles? Yeah, I'm going to the Tinter battles. I'm not competing, obviously. But I will be showing up. Showing up. Seeing what kind of damage I can do.
Line on the floor.
I think Saturday is the Tinter battles, or it's one part of it, and then poor 1-inch blade. Tinter battles, and then I think Sunday's the actual competition, and they're doing a lot of other things on Saturday, and then there's the dinner. I think it starts at 6 or 8. I believe 6. They're trying to finish up by 8. I don't know. I'm loading up my van. I'm taking all the tools out, and I'm putting a twin bed frame in there, and then a twin mattress in there. One of those like Amazon like frames that holds just the memory foam mattress. I got that ready. I'm gonna be putting that in there. Sleeping in the van. I'm gonna set up my phone so like it like periodically like turns on the heat throughout the night, and set it all on a schedule so that way I don't have to wake up and cool down or heat up the van. Jason had a lot of good things to say about you when he was here in Utah, so I'll be good to meet you. Oh, it'll be good to meet you there. Dang, yeah, man. Jason Omletsky, man, what a great time. What a good guy. Hunter, is the autism awareness shirts, is that going through you guys? I saw those up. David says, came a long way though. Gotta thank Matt, Patrick, and the film trainer Marco. If you don't know Marco, that man is an animal, absolute beast. Fuck yeah, bro. I saw him Frankenstein a Model 3 back window. Are you crazy, bro? He's a machine. Oh, he's a machine. Machine. T-Town Tint said, why don't you become another commentator with fade to black? I haven't been approached for it, I'll be honest. And it's not a bad thing. It is what it is. I'm not like, if people ask me to participate in things and I can do it, then I have no problem doing it. But I'm not fixing to be like, yo, have you seen my YouTube channel? Do you know how many subscribers I have? Give me a mic. No, that ain't my style. Ain't my style. If they asked me, I wouldn't mind it at all. But and I know. And like, Carlos is one of my good friends. I have him in my phone. Like Matt, Carlos, Jason, like, they're boys, right? But they got all kinds of other shit. If I can help and if they wanted to bring it up, then I wouldn't mind it at all. But they haven't asked me, and they're doing their thing, and and there's a lot of organization going along with producing a an event like this, and they're doing a phenomenal job. I couldn't imagine the amount of pressure that they have on them right now. So, and they're doing well. I mean, they got the International Window Film Conference and Tinoff doing shit differently. They doubled their prize pool. They're doing smaller I think someone said something about a cookie eating competition. Like they legit bit that from the first Tinter battles. Now they got people on the Window Film Conference Tintoff website saying to like make videos and post your videos and blah 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 blah, when I've been telling them for years, like, yo, like, you should probably let people record this shit and let it go. Well, we have our own marketing team. We have our own people to do that. No one's allowed to record. God forbid, if you have a phone out at the Tintoff, like, I mean, I was walking around with the camera, but, like, I just told them it was off, but. Oh. Edo Customs, what's up, baby? I just like to show my support where I can. Yes, yes. I bought one from him. That's a Cody Becker fundraiser. Oh, I didn't know Cody Becker was around that. Okay, the Becker boys. I like the Becker boys. They got good heart. They're peoples. They're really cool guys. I met them for the first time at the last conference. They're awesome people. Really awesome people. Good luck button. Okay, I need to know why you hit the wall right there. What? I didn't hit the wall? There's a freaking towel. I didn't hit the wall. This door doesn't hit the wall. The front door gets close and I put a towel against it, but I didn't get close there. I still remove door trim on every door. I tried your method, and yes, you are a pro. Cuts a lot of time learning tint your way. Cuts a lot of time learning to tint your way. Yeah. You tap the wall with the door. Not the door, your hand. I tapped the wall. There might have been a bug in there. There might have been a bug in there. Normally, my tint jobs are done by like 2, 3 in the afternoon, because it starts getting hot in the garage at 2, 3 in the afternoon. And realistically, if I can just tint 2 cars in a row, that's a good day for me. I'm happy. I'm done, right? But this car got dropped off at 3:30, and it gets dark at like 5:30 or 6, and I have 4 massive lights with like I think something like 8,000 lumens per, and it's at daylight light, so it brings in a lot of bugs at night. So that's probably why I hit it. ADHD shit. Yeah, it's probably. I have ADD like a motherfucker. Hence why, like, I'll start a story and then I'll start another story and then I'll go off on another tangent and I'll completely forget what the original story was.
Excuse me. Not a drop.
It just distracted me.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, that's right, sir. For that vehicle right there, starts off at $229. My mid-grade stuff's $389, and my high-performance stuff's $549. Light in but not heat. Well, I have ceramic films that do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got 2. My standard film is a ceramic film, and then my high performance film is a ceramic film as well. It just blocks a lot more heat rejection. Yeah. So the differences in prices really is just the amount of heat you want to reject. Okay. Feel free to check out the website. It's got all the information, prices, everything, my friend. Yeah, appreciate it.
Hit it with the card and move on, baby. Hunter says, what did you figure out with the guy that's running under the same name as you? We went over this early in the stream, but long story short, I called him and told him that, like, I have the name registered under the state of Florida, and he said he had been running his name, which he hasn't, for longer than that, and blah 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 blah. He gave me the name that he's registered under, and it's supposed to be basically my name, except for he added mobile window in the name, and then he had a small change in the front. I don't want to exactly say who it is or what they are, but I double checked it, and he's not registered under the state of Florida. So I'm gonna send him a cease and desist letter from my attorney, from a attorney, not my attorney. I don't have a personal attorney, but that's pretty much where we're gonna go from there. And we'll see from there. Just a pain in the ass, right? It's just a pain in the ass. Because I put so much effort into this brand, and if he's willingly and knowingly doing it, which I think he is, because he got really defensive when I brought it up, and I'm like, yo, I'm not calling you to bust your balls. I'm just telling you the facts. Like, I didn't even know you existed, and I found out a couple weeks ago. I've been running this name since February of 2020, and I looked it up. His Facebook business page started in July of 20. So let him know who the big boss is. Yeah. You know, what can you do? And even then, you can take all the legal actions. I can sue him. I can sue him personally, right? I can make him shut his accounts down or things down, and he can't do business under that. And I can go ahead and sue him, and I can have a judge say that you owe him this much for damages and losses and blah blah blah, and he could still stiff me. You know. Trying to take it with a grain of salt, but I'm also trying to not lose focus, because I got a lot of shit going on. You know, live streams, window tinting, DSP, content creation. So I got a lot of stuff going on. So we're gonna take it one step at a time, and then I'm gonna take the next steps. But initial steps will be sending him a cease and desist and letting him from an attorney, from my attorney, a attorney. We have an attorney friend. So, and then that way, hopefully that'll scare him enough. If not, I have contingencies. Yeah, see, that's the case. It's honestly probably not worth the legal fees. Would cost you an arm and a leg. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. I'll wait until then. Or since I am Sun Solutions Tinting, I know what city is in, so I should promote Sun Solutions. What I want to do, which would be fucking awesome, is find him, find out what his prices are, and hire a guy, and literally his territory is his main area, so that when people like try to get business for him, I'm gonna cut my prices in half. Hire a guy to do mobile tinting, pay him well, but cut my prices in half so that I can undercut him. That'd be funny. Yeah, there's a lot of legal fees along with that, associated with that, and at the end he could be like, I mean, the man probably doesn't even pay taxes, right? So it's like, he's probably not even, because his website's under a completely different name. He just has my name like as the header of his website. So like basically what he's doing is that he's like trying to like hack the algorithm, and as long as he has those keywords on his website, when people search it, it'll search up on SEO, because if they look for me, his will pop up too, because his name is there. I gave him a shot. I gave him a call. I was gonna tell him like, yo, respectfully, I'm not trying to give you shit. I'm not trying to like go after you. I just stop using my name. And again though as well, I don't know the laws, like what some people say you can change the name just 20% and it's considered a different name. Some people say if like the core name, you can't just throw window or mobile in there because it's too similar. I mean, I think I tried that with a different company actually in Florida, but they weren't near me. There was a company with a different name. I forgot what it was. And then I asked the registry if I can just put mobile tinting or window in there. Window tinting instead of blah, blah, blah tinting. It was going to be blah, blah, blah window tinting. And then I think they were like in Jacksonville or Miami, somewhere fucking far. And I said, I'm going to be on the other side of the state. And they're like, still can't. I'm like, okay. So I don't know the guy personally, so I guess we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh man, we're done. We're just about done here. I do a glare strip, but I don't even think I recorded it. Glare strips are a glare strip, so that is pretty much it for that, guys. So thank you very much, guys that you've been watching here all the time. David, what's going on? Manuel, you were here for damn near the whole damn time. Hunter, you just missed it by just a little bit, a little scotch, just a little bit. But no worries, guys, if this was your first time or you forget, I am going to be on here every Thursday, every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's going to be consistent. The only times I change it, I might be an hour before, it might be an hour later. It just really depends on my schedule, but I'm shooting for Thursdays at 6 p.m. And if I change it, I usually post it in the Facebook group. So check it out, Window Tinting Business and Window Tinting Business public group. You can join both of those, and I post on there if I'm going to change it when I do give you a heads up with the live streams and things of that nature, because YouTube just sometimes doesn't you send out the notifications or doesn't relay the information properly. So Florida Standard Time, that's right, baby. No, don't worry, Hunter, I'm just busting your balls, man. You're good. David, again, thank you. Yeah, damn, David, you were here the whole goddamn time. So appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Like I said, I will be back next week. I think I'm gonna start. It's gonna be a 2-week thing, but I did do a 71 Chevy Suburban, a 71 Chevy Suburban out of a detail shop. It took me about 4 hours. So I don't want to do a 4-hour live stream. So I think the Suburban, I'm going to do a 2-part series. I'm going to do part 1 where it's first 2 hours, and then part 2 would be the last 2 hours. But that one is an interesting one because that has no ceramic edges, right? It's just the old school rubber. So we had to get as close as we can, but still keep it clean on every single window. And it's a 3-door. So it looks like there's 4 doors. On the passenger side, there's a front door and a back door. And then on the driver's side, there's only the driver door, but there's still the glass for the passenger door. So you kind of have to go through the passenger side to get to the driver's side. It was an interesting installation for sure, to say the least. But yeah, I think it's either that, and I have a couple other options as well. So you're just gonna have to figure it out. You're gonna have to wait until next week to figure out what we're gonna have. So thank you again. Big shout out to all our sponsors again. Big shout out to them. Tint Wiz, check them out, tintwiz.com. Solar Effects, check them out, solareffectswindowfilms.com. Big shout out to DSP Dry Shrink Prep. Check it out at dryshrinkprep.com. And last but certainly not least, the Tint Mob. Check them out at thetintmob.com. Until next week, guys. See you soon.